And one thing a white girl could do that just blew my mind, she could put her hair behind her ear, and it just, oh my God.
Hilarious comic. I'm so lucky to have him here. You guys are gonna love him. Please give it up for Lavell Crawford, everybody. Let him hear it.
Yeah, I'll tell you a story about me drowning. Yes, I drowned. I literally drowned, and and it's like, wow, that's amazing. You being so large and buoyant. How would you drown? Well, it was when I was smaller, if you can believe it. I was a little younger. I was a kid. I was in this day camp at this little daycare where, my mom, it was free, so she put me in the daycare. We up there with these little stupid ass kids. And we was like 11 and 12, so I used to beat them up and take the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, And our counselor, she was, she smoked weed. She was a whore, you know what I'm saying? She was nasty, and she didn't know what to do with us. We didn't have no arts and crafts or nothing. She didn't do shit with us. We just hung out playing, making up our own games, man. Catch me, you can finger me. Them little. And that got old after a while, and they ran out of hand soap, so that wasn't gonna be a fun night, But and this day camp was in a, predominantly, suburb, may I say, like it is in here, more whites than blacks, And I used to live in the hood, And when I got around white people, a lot of things that was different. White people have season passes to Six Flags, and they could go a bunch of times. But the main thing was the white girl. That threw me for a loop. I had never seen a white girl before. I had never seen nobody named Rebecca or Samantha or Elizabeth. I was around Lakeisha's and Sharonda's, you know what I'm saying? Shakita, that was my girls. And when I seen Elizabeth, man, oh my God, she was cute. She had red hair and her cheeks were like rosy, like a cartoon, like Charlie Brown, little Charlie Brown girl he had a crush on back in the day. Her cheeks was red. And one thing a white girl could do that just blew my mind, she could put her hair behind her ear, and it just, oh my God, that was so sexy to me. I was like, holy shit, do that again, Elizabeth. She's like, what are you talking about? Oh man, I break out in a cold sweat. I was in love with her from that day on. I followed her everywhere. Please put your hair behind your ears for me, just for today. Lavell, I'm sick of doing this with you. Oh. And this little girl that from my neighborhood, her name was Shakisha, she couldn't stand me because she loved me. She had a crush on me, but she was mad because I liked Elizabeth. She went to the day camp too. Why you like that little ugly white girl? Why you like that ugly white girl? I said, first of all, watch your damn mouth around my white woman, all right? You're being highly disrespectful. Second of all, Shakisha, can you put your hair behind your ear? Huh? She said, yeah, I can. She tried, it popped out, and she tried again, it popped out. I said, I ain't got no more fucking time for you, all right? She said, let me get some hair off. Fuck that, I ain't got no time. If you can't do it on your own, you don't need to do it at all. So one day we was at day camp and we was supposed to go to go do something with the counselor, and she couldn't find out nothing to do, but she wanted to see her boyfriend. I heard her on the phone talking to him. I'm gonna come over, Robert. I'm gonna see if I can get away. I'm gonna bring the kids over and let them go swimming. I heard her say it, and I was like, fuck it, I'll go swimming. If she's gonna take us swimming, kids love to swim, I couldn't swim. I'm black. We don't swim. Black kids don't swim. We learn later after one of our friends died. We learn how to swim, and we this is black swimming. We work to 3 feet. We walk it over the wall like, well, look at me, I'm swimming, player. We just go over and put our foot on deep. Oh shit, I almost got in there. And that's how black pool parties are. We don't go in the deep shit. We jump off the diving board close to the side and get out. If somebody try to push you, bitch, I'll fuck you up. If you push me again, stop playing. I just got my hair done. But we don't swim, but I wanted to go, and she said, hey guys, I'm gonna take you over to my apartment complex, but you can't tell anybody where we're going, because we weren't supposed to take us away from, the daycare center. We weren't supposed to leave the premises, but she doing some foul shit. She said, we went over there, she didn't even watch, she watched us for 5 minutes. We was unsupervised, all these 11, 12 years old, all by ourselves. And it was cool, because I was trying to get up on Beth anyway, so, we jump in the water. I had on my little Aquaman swim shorts. They tied up a little tight up in my crotch, and I'm ready to get out there and follow Beth around the pool. She was cool as long as we was in, 3 feet, but Beth was trying to get away from me. Apparently, she wasn't as into me as I thought she was, but I was like, what's wrong, Beth? Come on, baby, slow down, put your hair behind your ear, and let's talk, And she kept going, leave me alone. And she just started floating. And I'm following her, and I'm mesmerized by her beauty, the hair behind her ears just had me hypnotized. And I'm following her all the way over there. And then I noticed that I wasn't paying attention. I'm still walking under the water, but the water over my damn nose. But I kept walking with her. Next thing you know, she took off like a feather, just floated across the water, because she white. They know how to swim. She swam real well, like a damn mermaid. And I went under the damn water. I didn't know what, I'm under the water. Bloop, I'm sitting around like... This is weird. Why I ain't floating like Beth? I don't know what I can do to get up under the water like Beth. And man, it's weird, because I don't know why I can't breathe now. And I'm under that bullshit. And I didn't know what to do. I was trying to get up, but I couldn't get up. Next thing you know, I disappeared. In my mind, I was gone, and all I think about is white women just leaving me all over the place. And when I woke up, I'm laying on the side of the pool. The camp counselor, she freaking out like, oh shit, I'm gonna lose my fucking job. Fuck me, hell with me. She didn't care if I was alive or not. She worried about her job, because she wasn't even there. She was over there probably doing some ungodly shit with her boyfriend, smelling like marijuana, and the paramedics trying to give me mouth to mouth, which that woke me up, because you ain't gonna put your lips on me, I don't know you. I came through and I threw up. I had died. They said I was unconscious for 10 minutes. I was dead. I died. And I'm sitting there like, damn, I died. And Beth, where's Beth? Beth's stinking ass had went home with her parents. They had sent everybody home, and she left me, that dirty bitch. And after that, I didn't like white girls never again. I went back to Shakisha. I said, Shakisha, I don't care if you can't put your hair behind your ears. Can you swim? Fuck swimming. You gonna be my boo for life. That's my story.